Hi everyone, my name is Elizabeth Davis Haight. I am the subject area leader for science, and I'm going to talk to you about the options that freshmen can take for their science classes. So there are three main options. There is biology, biology honors, and environmental science. So I'll tell you about the differences between those three classes to help you make your choice. And then if you have any questions, my email is right there at the top of the screen, and it'll stay up there. You can send me an email if you have any questions about the best option for your child. So the two biology options have a similar structure. Both of them use a lot of digital tools and the computers that your children will receive when they come to Lee. There's independent notes that are done from videos, but that allows for the classwork to be really self-paced, and the students are still doing it with their teachers, so we're still there to help them. They're just allowed to pause and rewind so that they can work through the material as they need, and then ask questions, of course. We also then mix in a lot of labs and hands-on activities because that's the greatest thing about science. And then every quarter there's a cumulative exam. And the rationale behind that is because at the end of biology, the students are going to take an SOL. So those quarterly exams are like a practice. Now, if you decide that you want to do biology honors, then that bumps the GPA up by a 0.5, and it has a similar structure but with some extras in there. So the honors biology also adds a year-long independent research project. This is basically a practice for the science fair courses, which are the upper level science courses that your student could do in their later years. So if you're considering some of our upper level and our IB science classes, biology honors is a great option because it's going to give that science fair practice right from the beginning. The other difference for the honors is they also extend a lot of the biology concepts. They do more writing assignments and take a lot of the concepts a little bit deeper. And more of the work in that class is done at home. So instead of doing the notes in class, the honors students do them at home, and then they come in and they work on the extension assignments in class. Both biology classes, whether it's regular or honors, both have an SOL test at the end of the year. But that's a great way for your student to get one of their SOLs out of the way. They pass that science, and then they've met that requirement that they'll eventually need for graduation. Another option is a new one this year. So this is new in Fairfax County. It's called environmental science. So there are some similarities and some differences. We're still going to do a digital classroom environment with lots of laptops. The self-pacing option is really good for all of our students regardless of level, and a lot of our kids like that. So one of the differences is environmental is going to do a lot more projects and field trips, so it's a more hands-on curriculum, still including labs and activities. The goal of environmental science is to prepare students for biology, and so after environmental science, the student would then go on to biology, which is the course that I just talked about, and then they would take that SOL. So the content of environmental, it kind of covers a little bit of biology, but also with some earth science mixed in, and it does not have an SOL at the end of that year. So this is a good option if students are kind of worried about that SOL in their freshman year. This is a really nice foundational science class. Our kids are going to love science after they take this course, and then they'll go on to biology and work through that SOL and get ready for all of those things that they need. Now, in terms of beyond the freshman year for 10, 11, and 12th grades, so we have a huge range of courses that our kids can take. This is the list on the screen. Science has a lot of flexibility in terms of the order that students take things. All of these courses have really specific prerequisite classes or co-requisite classes, but once your child is with us at Lee, teachers work with them every year to help them choose what the best option is for the next year. So the best thing right now is to just kind of figure out where you want to be for the freshman year, and then we'll help them as their science teachers and counselors and everybody to kind of map out after that. So that's it for science. If you have any questions about the 3 freshman options or even any of these upper level courses, if you kind of want to make a plan, please just let me know. You can email me right at the top of the screen. I hope this helps.